Hello friends, my name is Frances and welcome back to my channel. The pin bag is full, which means you guys are here for another pin haul video. Pardon the appearance, we are still in the thick of things in grad school. I only have a couple weeks left, but I'm using this video as a break in the grad school work to give myself a break and a brain break and share with you guys what pins I have gotten recently. So without further talking or further ado, let's just get into it. So the first two pins are going to be 1 out of 6 and 4 out of 6 in the designer collection and Midnight Masquerade series for the villains that have been released this year. So in previous video, I showed you Maleficent, which was 2 out of 6. I did not get Ursula, which was 3 out of 6, and I also did not get not Lady Tremaine. Lady Tremaine's in here, or I already did Lady Tremaine. I didn't get, wait, this one's Maleficent. Last time I showed you Lady Tremaine. Grad school brain. I also didn't get Evil Queen, and Hades comes out very soon. So I think it comes out tomorrow. I don't know, it comes out soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one yet, but like I didn't get through the queue fast enough to get Ursula or Evil Queen. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. So the first one is going to be 1 out of 6, which is Maleficent. We have the mask and then her portrait. Again, as I said in my previous pin haul video, I'm keeping the mask to go along with the princess mask that came out last year, and then the Maleficent portrait will be up for trade. If you're interested in it, my Instagram handle is @DreamFindingWithFrances. It'll be in this box somewhere. Feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram and we can try to work out a trade if I still have that pin. And then this is the 4 out of 6, so this is Yzma. Same thing, I am going to be keeping Yzma's mask. Let me focus. I will be keeping Yzma's mask, but the portrait will be up for trade if you are interested. So both of those guys came from Shop Disney. They are a part of the Midnight Masquerade releases that have been happening in the months of October and November. Next, we're gonna do some pins I picked up on Disney property. So Christmas arrived at Disney property a little bit before Halloween this year, and it came in full swing like November 1st and November 2nd. All of this stuff came out. So there were a couple open edition Christmas prints that I wanted to get. I usually try to get 1 or 2 Christmas pins and 1 or 2 Halloween pins every year. I'm probably going to get 1 or 2 of the resort holiday pins. I'm not sure yet. I might get the Hilton Head one since that's my home DVC resort. I might get Boardwalk since that's where I worked. Still up in the area, still haven't gotten them, but they are on my list of things to grab if they're still available. But these guys are just open edition ones. So this is Jumba and Stitch. And their little Christmas hats on Stitch's little spaceship. This is a Muppets one, so you knew I had to get it. So it's Fozzie and Gonzo. It's an open edition Muppets pin. You want to focus anytime? There we go. Gonzo and Fozzie. And last but not least, we have the Millennium Falcon and some TIE Fighters as gingerbread cookie, which I thought was hilarious. They have a couple cute Star Wars ones this year, but between this and the Darth Vader one, I thought this one was the cutest, so I got this one. We have those guys. I'm gonna grab all the ones with backer cards, and then we'll grab the loose pins. So the next pin was a trade. This one came from Disneyland Paris, and it's just Stitch looking very sad. So this one I traded on an online Facebook group, but it does come from Disneyland Paris. There we go. The next 4 pins I picked up at the outlet, so I'm not really going to show them all up close again. They were in my outlet haul, but it's going to be the Galaxy's Edge opening pin, the other Galaxy's Edge opening pin from my haul, this Kylo Ren limited edition Black Spire Outpost Galaxy's Edge pin, and then we got the Han Solo one. So all 4 of those are in my Disney outlet haul that happened in October, the end of October. So those you get better detail there. I found the 65th anniversary Disneyland Jungle Cruise pin. So I ended up picking it up from eBay. It was a price that I could stomach. So I picked it up because Jungle Cruise is one of my favorite attractions. And what I like is the little Jungle Cruise boat actually moves back and forth. So it's pin on pin with some movement action. So if you haven't seen that pin, that's what this one looks like. It's a gorgeous pin and it's very big for the price. So I was able to grab that. The next one is a cast exclusive Happy Halloween 2020 pin that my friend, who is a cast member, picked up for me. Actually, her husband picked it up for me when he went to the cast only store. So I'm very happy she got that for me, but that's what this looks like. This pin is still in the plastic, but it is part of like the Magical Memories set that I don't know when this pin came out. It doesn't say, but this is remembering 35 years of Muppet Vision 3D, and we all know that I love the Muppets and I will die for Muppet Vision 3D. It's the last thing that Jim Henson worked on before he passed away, so, and it's what like endeared my love of the Muppets in me as a child. So it has pin on pin action with Waldo, and then we have Kermit wearing 3D glasses, and it says Jim Henson's Muppet Vision 3D, and it says Muppet Vision 3D opens featuring sensational in-theater effects. Guests first enter Muppet Labs at this Disney MGM Studios attraction on May 16th, 1991, and the backer card does reference Disney MGM Studios, so that's really cool. And I found this on eBay, so I had to get it. Again, it was a price that I could stomach. And then this last one is going to be a 25th anniversary of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at the Disneyland Resort, which was celebrated in 2004. It's a limited edition pin that I was able to trade for on Facebook for a couple pins that I had already. So that's kind of cute. Big Thunder Mountain I have a lot of memories of because that was my mom's favorite attraction in Magic Kingdom, so we rode it a lot as a kid. So I have a small Big Thunder collection. It's not a main collection, but I do like having those pins. And the rest of these are just like loose pins, so we're gonna try to keep some sets and some semblance together. Give me 10 seconds while I organize this. I come so prepared for these videos, guys. So prepared. Okay, we are good. The first one is going to be trades that I did in the parks / the resort. So this first one is going to be a 2020 pin with Sorcerer Mickey and then Spaceship Earth. I found this on a board in Magic Kingdom the day that I was there. So that we traded for. This is like a quilt work stitch that's in like an open edition, what's the word? Like booster pin pack, and I've never bought the booster pin pack because I only want this and I can't justify paying like $24 if I'm going to trade 3 of the pins. So I found this on a board on the board in Caribbean Beach. If you have the ability to go to Caribbean Beach while you're down here, while you're pin trading or just in your adventures, I highly recommend that pin trading board. It's never done me wrong yet. I've probably visited it 4 or 5 times and I always find something really good there, as demonstrated by the next pin. I actually found this limited edition Disney Vacation Club Hollywood Studios pin on that board in Caribbean Beach, excuse me, and I should probably call this MGM Studios actually because it still has the Sorcerer Mickey hat on it. It is limited edition of 3,000 and it's a Disney Vacation Club exclusive from 2008, and Chip and Dale are going to be some pin-on-pin action here in their little Hawaiian shirts. But this was a great find at Caribbean Beach. I'm really happy that I found that. And then the last pin that I found in Caribbean Beach the last time that I went was part of the new, I don't think they're called Hidden Mickey anymore. Yeah, they changed the terminology. It's called Hidden Disney. So this is part of what was just released in the Hidden Disney set. There is a Bug's Life pin set, and this one features Anna. Anna's from Frozen. Princess Anna from Bug's Life. Duh. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this pin yet. It'll go on my board right now. I might trade it later. but I found it and I thought it was cool because I don't have any hidden Disney pins. So this will be the first one that I found in that collection. I'm hoping I can find some more. I really like the Masquerade masks, so I'm gonna look for those. They have like a Marvel set. I want the Captain Marvel one from that one. And I think there's a couple, oh, they have like a castle silhouette one too, and I want the Halloween one from that. But yeah, so that was my first hidden Disney pin. And I found that in Caribbean Beach too. This next pin is a trader, and I'm not gonna call this a grail, but it's just a pin that I've had my eye on for a while. I know that existed. It is Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah in their bathing suits, and it says Country Bear Theater, and this is a Tokyo Disney Resort pin because Tokyo Disneyland is the only other place that you can watch the Country Bear Jamboree. It exists in Disney World, in the Magic Kingdom, and in Tokyo Disneyland, and that's the 2 out of the 6 parks you can go see it in. And it also gets a Christmas overlay, so I'm trying to find the Country Bear Christmas overlay pins from Tokyo Disneyland, but they're very hard to find. So someday I will get those pins. But I was really excited that someone had this for trade, and I was able to work out a trade with them. So I traded that on Facebook. For those of you that saw my Haunted Mansion like unboxing, that should be up. We're just going to show you Constance I got. We got Sally Slater, and then we got the Hitchhiking Ghost, which I'm keeping. And then what else I found on the Caribbean Beach pin board, I found this like 2 days after I opened up that pin box, because they were like brand new. The week that I opened up that pin box is the week that they had come out. I found the old lady from the Stretching Room portrait on the pin board in Caribbean Beach, and I could not believe it because this is a limited release pin, and then that Chip and Dale one is limited edition. So when I find these types of things on pin boards, I'm like, I have to like stop for a second. I'm like, are these real? But that limited edition pin set hasn't been like faked or duped, and then these pins literally just came out, so I don't think that they've been faked or duped. So it's like sometimes you hit the holy grail pin trading in the parks, and sometimes you just find crap pins. It's very much hit or miss. And then last but not least, we're just going to go through the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge pins that I opened up in that video. So we have full Stormtrooper. I don't know if these are gonna focus. We have full Stormtrooper with his body. We have like side Stormtrooper helmet. We have front facing Stormtrooper helmet. We have the droid. You can all see these a lot closer in my like opening of these. We have a ship that I just don't know the name of. We have another ship that I still don't know the name of. We have a TIE fighter. I actually know the name of this ship. And then we're, so that's the 7 out of the 8 of the LR pins that came in those boxes. And then actually 2 chasers. We have the one that I got doubles of. I traded the second one already, but we have the one that I had doubles of. And then, should probably be in pin jail after this. I found the Kylo Ren one on the internet, so I bought it because we all know that I love Kylo Ren. So now I have 2 of the chasers and 7 of the LR pins. So I have 9 out of the 12 pins you could have gotten from that box set. I'll give you a closer look of Kylo Ren because he is a new addition. But yeah, that is the pins that I have collected recently. Yeah, so if you want to trade with me ever or see like what I'm trading currently, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. You could direct message me on TikTok if you wanted to. You can read, I don't have my Facebook, like my Facebook is private, so the Facebook groups that I'm in, you wouldn't be able to like trade with me or like message me there. But Instagram, you're more than welcome to. Leave a comment down below if you want to trade. All of that jazz. But yeah, thanks for watching this rendition of my pin haul. I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you guys soon with my next video. Goodbye.
And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite.